There is a level of mental fortitude that makes a person untouchable. Criticism doesn't shake them. Rejection doesn't break them. Pressure doesn't bend them. While everyone else panics, defends, explains, and collapses, this person remains steady. And people say the same thing every time. They're just lucky. They were born different. They don't have the problems I have. What almost no one wants to accept is this truth. That kind of strength has a brutal price. Most people see the price and walk away. 600 years ago, in feudal Japan, there was a group of warriors who understood this better than anyone else. The samurai didn't just train their bodies. They forged minds that fear could not penetrate. And before one of these warriors died, he reduced the entire system to a single word: Fudoshin, the immovable mind. Not a calm mind, not a positive mind, a mind that cannot be disturbed. This is not a story about motivation. It's not about affirmations or visualization. It's about exposure, and the exact process that turns ordinary people into something unbreakable. The breaking point. Sophia was 28 years old. Marketing manager. Smart, ambitious, hardworking. From the outside, her life looked fine. Inside, she was collapsing. Every criticism felt personal. Every difficult conversation made her stomach twist. Every disagreement sent her into days of mental replay. A harsh email ruined her week. A passive-aggressive comment lived in her mind for hours. She was always reacting, always defending, always exhausted. At work, her boss's feedback felt like an attack. At home, any disagreement with her boyfriend turned into either silence or rage. There was no middle ground. Her friends stopped being honest with her. "You're too sensitive," they said. "You take everything personally." They were right. Sophia had no emotional armor. Every word went straight through her. Then one day, everything collapsed. She was presenting a project she'd worked on for 3 months. Mid-sentence, her boss interrupted her. "This is completely off target. Did you even read the brief?" Silence filled the room. Sophia's face burned. Her hands shook. Her throat closed. She couldn't think. She couldn't speak. She stood frozen while everyone stared. She left the room, locked herself in the bathroom, and cried for 20 minutes. That day, she made a decision. She was done being fragile. Done being someone a single sentence could destroy. Discovering Fudoshin. That night, Sophia searched for one thing. How do you become mentally unbreakable? Not confident, not successful, unbreakable. That's when she found the samurai concept of Fudoshin. And the first thing she learned contradicted everything modern self-help teaches. Modern psychology says, avoid your triggers, create safe spaces, protect your peace. The samurai said the opposite. Seek discomfort. Expose yourself to what you fear. Train where it hurts the most. They believed you cannot build armor without being hit. You cannot develop resilience by avoiding challenge. Every time you run from discomfort, you train fragility. Every time you face it, you train strength. Sophia realized something terrifying. She had spent years doing the opposite. Avoiding conflict, avoiding discomfort, avoiding exposure. Without knowing it, she had trained herself to be weak. So she decided to reverse the process. Exposure, the first principle. She started small. Every morning, she recorded a 60-second video of herself speaking. Then she watched it. To most people, this sounds harmless. For Sophia, it was torture. She hated her voice, her expressions, her posture. Day 1, she could barely watch. Day 5, she noticed nervous habits. Day 10, she saw patterns. Day 20, the discomfort weakened. The fear didn't disappear. It lost its power. This is the first rule of Fudoshin. Repeated exposure rewires the nervous system. What once triggered panic becomes neutral, not through avoidance, but through confrontation. Misogi, controlled suffering. After 30 days, she escalated. She learned about misogi, an ancient purification practice. Samurai would stand under freezing waterfalls, not for toughness, but for composure. Sophia didn't have a waterfall. She had a shower. Every morning, after warm water, she turned it ice cold and stayed for 3 minutes. The first time, her body panicked. breath shallow, mind screaming. She lasted 15 seconds. The next day, 20, then 30, then 1 minute. By week 2, something changed. The water was still freezing, but her breathing stayed calm. Her body was uncomfortable. Her mind was not suffering. This is what the samurai called kokoro, the unified heart-mind, the ability to feel discomfort without creating panic. Physical hardship trained her nervous system faster than any mental exercise ever had. Kata, programmed responses. But Sophia still crumbled during confrontation. Cold showers didn't prepare her for criticism. That's when she learned kata form. Samurai practiced responses until they became automatic. No thinking, no hesitation. Sophia did the same. She created 5 pre-programmed emotional responses. Thank you for the feedback. I'll review it. What specifically needs to change? Silence when interrupted. Facts without defense. I'll decide by tomorrow. She practiced them daily, aloud, repeatedly. First, it felt ridiculous. Then came the test. Her boss said, "The client hated your presentation." Her old self would have collapsed. Instead, the response activated automatically. "Thank you for telling me. What specifically did they object to?" Her boss was stunned. This is the power of kata. You don't rise to the occasion. You fall to the level of your training. Shugyo, severe training. After 90 days, Sophia was stable but untested. So she chose her greatest fear, public speaking. She signed up for a live storytelling event. 100 strangers. No notes, no slides. Every instinct screamed to quit. Instead of practicing perfection, she practiced failure. Forgetting lines, awkward silence, embarrassment. She trained the worst-case scenarios until they lost their emotional charge. On stage, fear showed up, but it didn't control her. She forgot a line, paused, smiled, continued. The audience connected. Fear without reaction looks like confidence. The samurai were not fearless. They were functional under fear. Zanshin, never dropping guard. After success, Sophia relaxed. She stopped training, stopped cold showers, stopped exposure. 2 weeks later, she exploded during a minor argument. Everything collapsed. That's when she learned Zanshin, sustained awareness. Strength decays when practice stops. Mental armor rusts without maintenance. She returned to daily non-negotiables. Cold exposure, exposure practice, response rehearsal, not as a challenge, as a way of life. Mashitoku, no gaining idea. As Sophia grew stronger, ego appeared. She started measuring progress, feeling superior, identifying with strength. The samurai warned against this. The moment strength becomes identity, it becomes weakness.